What up, fellers? You know who it is. So, yesterday I was at the gym and I saw this couple work out. And I saw this girl, the girl in the couple, do something and say something to the guy that made me feel sick to my stomach. And I want to talk about that. So, I'm in the seated row machine. I was doing back yesterday. And the girl and the guy, they were in one of the cable machines. I think they were doing some sort of cable pulls, whatever, doesn't matter. I don't know what they were talking about because I didn't hear the depth of the conversation, but they were only, I would say, 5 or 6 feet away from me. But what I did hear is a girl slowly saying to him, slowly in a sense that her voice not rising too much to where other people around them can hear her. But I was close enough, and there wasn't a whole lot of noise going on in the gym. It was later at night to the point where I could hear clearly what they were saying. And she tells him, "Why are you telling me what to do? Don't tell me what to do." At first I thought she was just messing around with him, like sometimes when we're with our friends, we tell each other, "Hey, nigga, shut up. Don't tell me what to do, bro. The fuck?" You know how we joke around and stuff? No. I looked closely at both of them. She looks like she's about to kill him. He looks like he hates his fucking life. So clearly they were having a serious conversation. As I said, I don't know what the depth of the conversation was before. But that's what she tells him. And she repeats that. She repeats herself. She tells him again, "Don't tell me what to do." And I look at her, she looks back at me, and I look at him. He didn't even look to anybody. He just looked straight down. Like you could see the embarrassment in his face of his girl talking to him in that tone, in that way, in public. I don't care if somebody's around them. I don't care who's around them or whatever. I don't care if somebody heard it. Just the fact that they're not in their house. And you shouldn't let your woman talk to you in your house either, fellas. I'll get to that in a second. But the fact that they were not even in their house and that this bitch had that audacity to tell him shit like that. Who the fuck are you, bitch? Who are you? You look like the fucking Halloween pumpkin. That bitch literally looked like the Halloween pumpkin. You know when you take a pumpkin on Halloween and you carve out the eyes and the mouth, and you know how that pumpkin looks like? That's how her face looked. I'll give her that. She had a booty. But you could tell that this booty was genetics. She was genetically gifted with that ass, because I've seen her work out a couple times before, and I've also noticed her yesterday from earlier when she was doing her early workouts. This bitch ain't putting jack shit of effort in the gym. She ain't doing shit in the gym, but she has a booty. So that's how you know that she's one of those white girls who has a booty genetically. And this nigga looks like this white boy looks like he barely ever even shows up to the gym. Like you could literally look at him and see what a soy boy looks like. He tries to take care of his style or grooming a little bit, but that's about it. That's it. He does not know how to keep his bitch in line, clearly, right? When she's talking to him like that. Fellas, she is always trying to wear the pants in the relationship. She always wants the power. I've talked about this in a video before. It's all about the power. Relationships is all about who has the more power. It's not about equal partnership, equal anything. It's all about who has more power. That's it. Don't let any girl ever tell you otherwise. Don't let any person in general tell you otherwise. It literally made me sick to my stomach. It was so sickening seeing how she's bitching him around in the gym. I don't care what he did. Okay? I don't care what he told her to do. If I tell you to do something, bitch, you better fucking do it. Or you can kick rocks and find somebody else to date. Point blank, period. That's a perfect example of a bitch who was not raised right, who wasn't trained right by her man. This man dropped the ball a long time ago. That's why she has the audacity to talk to him like that in the gym today. See, this is where white women differ a little bit from black women. Black women just from the get-go, talking so goddamn loud? But white women, they slowly start to develop these. They develop these characteristics slowly. So at the beginning, she might shit test you with something small. And then eventually the shit test is gonna get larger and larger and larger. Why? Because you keep failing the goddamn shit tests. And that's why you need to start passing them from a very early stage. How do you pass a shit test? Either A, you don't take them at all. That's how you pass any test, right? There's no question about passing or failing if you're not even taking the shit. If you're not even taking the test. So either A, you ignore her shit test completely, or B, you make a snarky comment, you make some sarcastic comment and put it back on her. That's how you pass the shit test. Anyways, that's another video topic. So clearly he's been failing the shit test from a very early stage. And I've seen this couple for a few months now together. So I'm pretty sure they've been dating for a while. And since he's been failing this shit test, her attitude and her audacity is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. That, oh, this boy who I'm with is a pussy ass bitch. He ain't got no backbone. He ain't finna stand up to me. So I'm gonna get away with doing whatever I want. I'm gonna get my way out of him. How I want things to be done. Things to get done. And that's why she had the audacity that day to say it like that. And even then, you'll notice she said it in a very whispery way, right? Like where nobody around them could hear. I was very close to them. That's why I heard them. And I actually paid attention to what they were saying. That's why I heard them. But this is what white women try. This is how they try to manipulate men. They'll just put poison in your ear that only you can hear, nobody else can. Black women, you can see that. Like they'll create a scene all the time. Other people around them are like, what the hell is this bitch on? What the fuck is this bitch on? She crazy. But white women, they'll appear like this sweet little angel kind of a girl. But oh man, behind closed doors, this bitch is worse than the black bitch. This is why you see white women getting killed by their men, because their man cannot take them anymore. It's been bottling up inside of them because of all the poison they've been feeding them in their ears, all the shit that they've been talking, white women, to their man. And it slowly starts to get developed inside of him, and then he snaps one day and kills her. You don't see a whole lot of black women dying, getting killed by their man, right? It's all the white bitches. So, fellas, regardless of what race is your woman, never let her take the power. And it starts from day one. She'll probably day one in a sense when you first meet her. In that sense, when you first meet her, that's when the shit test starts. You're gonna talk to her. She's gonna try to give you some sort of bullshit. Oh, I don't just hand out my number, this, that, and the other. All right, just walk away, and then you'll see she comes after you. And if she don't, then she don't. But if she do, well, you pass her first shit test. Then after you get the number, she's gonna wait hours or days to respond back to you. That's another form of shit test. You nip it right on the ass from the get-go. If you don't, it's going to be problematic. This is what you're going to have at the end of the day. Is a bitch who has that audacity to tell you shit like that. Bitch, walk your happy ass home. Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna tell you exactly what the fuck to do. If you don't like it, kick fucking rocks. Boo fucking who. There's tons of bitches out there. Billions of them. You ain't special, girl. And this girl, like where I live, it's like a very smaller town. I came here to live for my school. So somewhat decent looking girls think they're the shit. Why? Because they're the big fish in the small pond. So every guy wants them. And that's why these bitches' ego is overinflated. So that's why like this bitch who looks like a adjustable 6 thinks she's a 9 or a 10. Because that's how she acts in the gym. You know, you can tell a lot of the times when you're talking to, or when you're just observing a girl, not even talking to her, just observing a girl, you can tell how her face looks. You know, there's resting bitch face type of girls out there, or even sometimes girls when they're at the gym, there's so many guys around, so many people around them looking at her, but she won't even look at a single one of them. She's looking straight ahead, just completely ignoring everybody around her. Yeah, because she thinks she's the shit. She thinks all these guys are beneath her. That's why she won't even make eye contact with any of them. Obviously, she doesn't find anybody attractive, but on top of that, she has an entitled mindset. Especially white women have. I talk about this all the time. White women have the biggest entitled mindset among all races of women. Why? Because white women are considered to be the most beautiful, right? The most wanted, the most attractive women across the board. Most men want white women in the world. That's facts. Don't come in here to argue with me about that shit. Do your own research, you'll find it. And white women knows that. They have the most amount of options. This is why they have the most entitled mindset. But regardless, bitch, I don't care who you are. You could be Michelle Obama. You could be the fucking richest woman on this planet. Jeff Bezos' ex-wife. I'm still going to treat you like you're just some bitch. Why? Because you are a woman. I'm a man. Regardless of what your status, how much money you have, what it is, I will always take the lead. And you will never, ever, ever take that away from me. I would rather pass up on dimes than give my manhood away to someone. My manhood means that much to me. I would rather die on the streets than beg someone to get me a shelter. I would rather be homeless and try to make my own way, try to do it on my own to make things happen in my life, than give my manhood away. Because that's the biggest gift, that's the biggest superpower each and every single of us have, fellas, as men. Our manhood. We have to protect it. We can... It is so sad and so gross when I see a woman bossing her man around. I'm not telling you I'm going to boss you around, girl. I promise you. I'm not... You're not going to boss me around. I'm not going to boss you around either. What I'm going to do, though, instead, is I'm going to give you clear-cut expectations of what is expected out of you in this relationship. And you don't need to give me clear-cut expectations about what is expected out of me. I am a man, and I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what a man is supposed to do in a relationship. Don't even worry about that. Worry about what you need to do. And I'll let you know that from day one. Clear-cut expectations. What is expected out of you. You either follow through them and stay with me, or you get the fuck out. You got two options. I'm not bossing you around. I'm giving you options. You make the final decision yourself. Fellas, don't you ever dare to give your manhood away to any chick. I don't care how hot she is. I don't care how long it has been since you've gotten laid. I don't care about any of that. Go rub one off with your right hand. But protect your manhood. It is fucking sickening when I see overweight women with in-shape dudes bossing them around. It is fucking sickening when I see a fat bitch with a ring on her finger. Who the fuck cuff shit like that? I know who. Somebody who ain't shit themselves. He ain't got no life goals. He ain't got no big dreams, big aspirations. He's a nobody. That's why he cuffed up another nobody. And y'all are the motherfuckers who come in my comment section and leave me comments about, oh, bro, women. This one dude left a fucking comment about how women cannot lose weight because they have medical conditions. In one of my videos where I talked about fat bitches. Bitch, the reason why you have medical conditions is because you're fat as hell. You're fat. You're fucking grotesquely overweight. It's gross. So if you can go to your doctor and take medications about these health issues that you're having from being overweight, then you can also ask your doctor, hey doc, what options do I have to lose weight? I understand that you might not be able to run a mile like how I do without stopping and lose fat that way, but take it slow. Ask your doctor, ask a professional, get help to lose that weight. No, instead you want to be fucking lazy and give excuses. Go fuck yourself. Don't forget to like my shit, fellas. Subscribe to my channel, share this video to your friends. Until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and above all, stay classy.